Hey, it's Jackie Eister, Songistry, and I had the opportunity to re-interview Killing Rapunzel. They've actually had a lot of good things happen, and I've actually added one of the songs from their album, so I'm pretty excited about it. I'm going to be playing S&M and the song called Pissed On. So, you guys take in the interview. A lot of good things are happening for these guys, so please get behind them, support them, find their music, go and see them play. I know I want to. I can't wait for them to come to Indy. So anyway, here we go with Killing Rapunzel. Thank you guys for a wonderful interview. Hi, it's Jackie Eister, Songistry, and I have Killing Rapunzel with me. Hi, guys.
Hello. Hey there.
Yes, I have Dakota, Brendan, and Emmett with me. So, guys, tell
We're all
me.
here this time.
Yay! So, can you guys tell me a little bit about? I know the last time that we did the interview, you guys have had a whole lot happen. You released your CD and everything. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
About the release or about the CD or both?
I want all of it.
You want all of it?
Yes.
Well, where do we start? It's finally out. So it came out on June 11th, and then we just did our CD release party June 18th. Everything came out really good, actually. The venue that we threw the party at, a lot of people came out. We've had people come out from like Madison, Wisconsin, driving 3 hours to come see us, and it was an eye opener to see that people actually are putting that our friend Sammy, we used to be in a band with. He lived in Oregon, and he came all the way from Oregon to come see us, which was really, really cool. So, but yeah, it was. I think the CD release party kind of opened our eyes and realized that this is something really cool that we've done to definitely push a little bit more of the 80s-ish style to the older generation and to the younger generation too. So overall, I think the CD release party came out really good. The release is coming out really good, and as far as I know, we're selling some records. So it's nice to see that within the last couple of weeks, we've sold more of our debut album than we've sold our EP in the last 2 years. So,
that is awesome. I'm so glad to hear that. Wow. Now, can you tell me, I know the last time you guys got the chance to talk a little bit about the song, but can you tell us a little bit about the songs that you have, even if you pick a couple of them? That you could tell us about the writing of it and, how you went about writing it and how it came to be.
well, Brandon, I think you got this one. You go ahead. Did you want to describe it? Describing how we write the song. We'll start out with that.
Well,
Okay.
typically, whenever we practice, which is any time from, once a month till like every single day for 3 weeks straight, we really don't have a schedule that stays consistent. But every single time we're all in the same room, somebody will come up with a riff, and then we'll just go from it and write like half of a song, and then Dakota or Emmett will whip out their phone and then start recording and throw it in the middle of the room. And then that's kind of it.
Wow. Okay. Well, I know we learned how S&M came about. Which I have to honestly say, I actually got a couple emails that my girlfriend was laughing. She said, did he say what I thought he said? I said, yes. And we got a kick out of that because you guys, we never thought of, anybody your actual age that would think about anything like that. So, we all got quite a kick out of it. And it's a great song. So can you tell me about a couple of the other songs that you guys wrote and, how you went about writing them and what are they about?
Am I allowed to swear on this?
No. We're going to keep the swearing down, please.
That just makes it easier because we use it's just the easiest way to describe it, but I'll
okay.
my way around it.
If you have to say it, go ahead.
No, I don't have to. It's just easier because then I have to use like 17 less words. But No, it's a lot of our songs revolve around like the same three kind of ideas for at least this album, and it's a lot of like people like the older generations, and this happens with every generation. It's not just the one that exists now. It's not the ones that exist before us. It'll apply to the ones after us too. There is always, as long as there is music in the world, and as long as there are teenagers in this world, there will always be oppressive adults hovering over them. So there's always going to be an older group of people that are being like, why do you need to do this? Why do you need to do that? Why do you look like this? Why do you dress like this? Why do you have beards? Why do you have tattoos? You shouldn't be doing this. You should be doing this. Because I may or may not have done this when I was your age, and look at me now. I mean, it's all the central. It's a central theme of people that feel like their opinion is valid in every single person's existence that they cross paths.
Basically, not listening to others where you don't want to see yourself.
Yeah, like if somebody tries to give you life advice on something that they have no right giving you life advice on because they aren't in the position that you want to be in life, don't listen to them. Like if like in our position, like let's say that somebody that we run into at a show, it's just some random drunk guy. He's like, well, you guys don't need an RV to haul all your crap around. You don't need a trailer that big. You don't need all this. And you just look at him and be like, sir, what do you do for a living? Oh, I'm a plumber. And then you just walk away. Because he has no right, and he has no idea of the complexities of any part of this business.
And you're correct on that. Yes, you are absolutely correct on that. Yeah.
I've proven that point at every single city that we go to so far. Because there's always some asshat that doesn't know what the hell he's talking about. Hey, swore. And that's not a swear because it's not an actual word.
And that's fine.
Compliments of Tom Hook.
Yeah, I can see that coming from Tom. Yes, just talking to him for the first time on the phone when I did. But anyway, as far as you guys playing, who plays what instrument, and how long have you guys been playing?
Well, Emmett just recently picked up the banjo about a month ago. But other than that, he usually plays drums. Dakota tries to sing and play guitar at the same time, and I play bass.
Oh, well, you guys seem to do that all very well. So, as a band, huh?
We seem to do that very well.
I think you guys do it extremely well. Extremely well.
Elaborate illusion.
Now, let me ask you something. With the Close My Eyes Forever, was that, who played on that?
All of us.
Okay.
Touching.
And who's
well, it was Tom. It was something that Tom kind of brought up between Kenzie and Dakota. It was originally going to be just like a duet between those two. Then me and Emmett just kind of stopped Dakota and were like, all right, the original version of this song sucked noodle, so we're going to make it the way it should have been. And so Killing Rapunzel provided all of the musical backing along with Kenzie. She played a guitar line on it. And Dakota and Kenzie did a lyricism.
Wow, it came out really good because that was actually when I heard that I was like, oh my, because that was my favorite song and I actually used to sing that. So, but anyway, that was back in the ages of old. So, but as far as like touring and everything, aren't you guys are going to be kicking off a tour with your CD, correct?
Kicking off a tour. Yeah, like this maybe question.
Yeah, well, we're doing a streak of shows that are going to be coming up this coming weekend. So, but I don't know by the time you release this. I think we're playing. It's the 24th at the Hijinks. Yeah, 24th at the Hijinks, 25th at. Yeah, and then there's the 26th, which is the Sunday of this month.
That's the Red Zone in Madison.
Yep. So we're doing that just to kind of push a little bit more in our local area.
Okay.
But what we're doing is that we plan on going on a full-fledged 6-week tour. I know that we're going to be going out with Once Around for a period of time. It's going to be, I'm assuming, like August September area.
September, October, maybe. Yeah.
We haven't gotten the official dates yet, but when we do, we will let you know ASAP. So
Get it out there.
Yeah, but other than that, I mean, that's the plan. So the plan is to just take this and take the bull by the horns and keep going.
Oh yeah. So what other songs are you pushing besides S&M? What are the other two songs that you're getting quite a lot of radio play with?
Here We Are is kind of always been like, a lot of people come up to us and be like, that's your anthem.
Like they're like one song that they'll remember, like the chanting the Here We Are part from, basically. That's what,
Other than that, I think a lot of people like the song called Victory.
Okay.
I don't know, did you get the album, or did Tom send you the album?
I got the S&M release. I've been kind of going online and looking you guys up. I've been playing your Reverb Nation. I've been all over that, and I actually have been pushing some of the songs from that.
Right, okay. Thank you again for doing that.
Oh, you're welcome. Are you kidding? I love you guys. I think you're awesome. I think you're going to take it all the way to the top, and that's what I'm really, really hoping for. I want to look on MTV Awards, and I want to see you getting put into the, when inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. This is what we're going for.
I totally agree with that. I would love to. It's definitely in the goal set, and I think it's something that we can definitely all do as long as, we're all working as a team. Same with our fans too. I mean, it's a growing thing, and like I think the music world is starting to turn around a little bit, and they're kind of getting sick of the same old copy and paste kind of things that are going on.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, it's not even just in rock music; it's in a lot of other music too.
Mm-hmm.
That there's a lot of copy and paste, and everything's getting overproduced. And it's not about the artist anymore. It's about the efficiency or the paycheck for the next guy up. And I think a lot of people are starting to get that. They're not really feeling any of the music that's coming out. So
right, and I can honestly say that. And I will say, I know when Frank and I recorded on my last CD that I had, we did do copy and paste a couple of times. And what it was is we were copy and pasting a few of the verses and bridges in because it was something that we were layering. So, but the thing is, understand. That's what I'm talking about when I think of copy and paste. That's why. That's what I think of. No.
Right, no. I'm talking like pretty much every song is the same. Like the only difference that you do is maybe change the key or whatever, but it's like all the same movements. And like when you listen to an album, it feels like you've been listening to this song for however long the album. Like that's what I don't like.
Yes.
And I feel like that there's a lot of emotion that's lost in that if you're in it for the money.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean that's my view on it. I'm not knocking on any artists in particular. I mean I think there's a lot of good modern artists that are coming out. I mean there's a lot of them that I just recently discovered online that I think are really, really good artists. And not necessarily like overproduced or anything, but I mean there needs to be like some sort of fine line of like what you need to figure out as like, oh well, that's too produced, or okay, I think that's a happy medium, or that just sounds not produced at all, and I think you need to go back and re-record that.
Oh yeah, I know that firsthand. I know that. With my first band with my ex-husband, we used to just go in and record stuff. And we put out a couple of CDs. We did like a very light mix to some of them and just throw them out there just to see what it was going to do. So, no, I completely understand. And I actually have, if you guys got to hear one of my other interviews with Kenny Young, big-time Southern rock guy out of New Jersey. Wonderful, wonderful player. But he was talking about the same thing because he's in the studio now also. So, as far as you guys go and Once Around, and I've actually been listening because you guys got me turned on to Brother Gray. I guess you guys have played with them?
Yeah, we played with them, I think it was at the Red Zone with a band called Hemlock.
That's Hemlock. I was looking them up too. I haven't had a chance to get to their stuff because between listening to you guys Once Around, the Brother Gray, and I haven't gotten to Hemlock yet, but I am going to do that. And Kenzie has a band too, also, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So anyway, did you guys get to see the new website that my husband put up for Jackie Eister Songistry?
I don't think so.
No, I'll have to send you. I'll put the link up again because we lined up all of you guys. What we're going to do is the people that that I've interviewed, we're going to play their music for a week, and then what I'm going to do is put it over into another category so that people will be able to go to your links to go to your music.
Okay.
Yeah, because he did put up your one song S&M on the site already, so we do have
okay.
Yeah. So, but anyway,
that's good though.
Oh yeah, well I think you guys are going to do very, very well, and like I've said before, each one of you guys' bands are very unique in your sound. I think you've gathered so many different. Like, you've pulled from the 80s, but you've pulled from, like, some of them have pulled from punk and thrash metal, and I guess it's, scream metal now. But
yeah, we got some, funk in there, too.
Yeah.
About funk, jazz, and blues
and all that, the whole side of that spectrum.
Well, I didn't really even think much about that because when I'm listening to, each artist, I'm actually listening for the, you can almost hear the different bands that you guys listen to when you record your music. You know what I'm saying? So I've been kind of doing that, but with Dakota's vocals, it's like Ronnie James Dio clashed with, I mean, just amazing vocals. And with you guys backing him up, my Lord. Whew. It's a powerful combination. So, but I did get to hear, what song was it that they play? Trooper. Oh, I love Trooper. And I couldn't believe you guys pulled that off as a 3-piece.
We pull it off better live as a 3-piece.
Well,
I think. Yeah.
What I saw was the YouTube video.
Yeah. We recorded that not too long ago.
Yeah, I had to send that to a couple of my friends. I was like, dude, you have got to check this out. And they were like, wow. And I was like, yeah. So they were like, oh, so that was one of the ones that you interviewed? I said, yes. I said they were going to come and check out Killing Rapunzel music. So I told him, I said, go there and check it out. He said, amazing band. But I couldn't believe that you guys... Now, whose idea was to do the Trooper?
At the time, I think it was that I presented the idea of recording the video. I mean, we've always played Trooper as a band, but I thought about doing the video just to kind of really put it out there for people to see that, this is kind of our roots where we have learned how to play what we play, and it's kind of bait to get people to come check out our stuff,
Mm-hmm. I can see that.
I think that's what happened from what I remember, but we all kind of agreed on doing it, so we thought it would be a good promotional tool. So.
Oh yeah, definitely. Now, where are you guys from again, and what is the music scene like around you guys?
The middle of Wisconsin and shit. That's boring. Did it again.
Well, what is it exactly? What I mean, is there a scene there what you consider to be a scene? Metal scene, rock scene, country, polka?
The predominant thing that sells and gets money out here is polka.
Right, that's what the old people.
Well, yeah, the old people are the only ones around here that have money because everybody that lives in Wisconsin, it's like a giant retirement castle. It's really is.
Ah.
There are select in the bigger cities. There is a growing metal scene or like a harder, heavier scene.
Mm-hmm.
Not so much. Yeah, it's like mild thrash, like death metal. It's like not. I don't know. It's really hard to describe it, but it's not quite death metal and it's not quite rock. It's just something in the middle.
So it's that new
Polka
music
is
that you guys are creating, correct?
Yeah.
Basically, it's just a new genre that you guys have created. That's all.
Yep.
Which I think is really cool. Now, what do you guys classify yourselves as?
Killing Rapunzel. I don't know.
Yes, Killing Rapunzel.
Well, since we combine all these influences from all these different bands, like Brandon is more like he likes bands like Muse, and then he has his like techno or electronic side, so he likes bass, he likes to feel the bass when he plays drum and bass. And then Dakota, I guess his influences are like Pantera and like thrashy, more stuff like that, Iron Maiden. And then my stuff is like the more like metalcore side of like Killswitch Engage, As I Lay Dying, basically technical drum stuff like that. And with all that combined, it's hard to describe. But the most basic thing is probably hard rock.
Really?
Or like heavy metal. I don't even know, but we just call ourselves Killing Rapunzel.
No. And there's a reason. There's a reason why I asked that. That's why. Because, most places, like when I put bands or when I'm advertising them, they usually will ask, are they rock, metal, this, that, so on and so forth. So that's why I asked. Do you guys consider yourself more metal than you would like hard rock? That's all.
Neither. It is impossible to literally put us in a genre.
Okay.
That's another one of the things that we're going on. I mean, it's just like if we don't want to be restricted.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we don't want to call ourselves metal because then we're metal, and not everybody likes metal. But if we call ourselves hard rock, then we look too old, and then we don't look like we're trying to do something new. And if we call ourselves death metal, then nobody's going to.
Okay, so we should just say other, right? Because if everybody will listen to.
If we could call our genre good, then that would be it. I mean, it is impossible to put us into a genre.
Okay.
Even if you listen to our music and be like, well, that's obviously metal.
One song will be like funk, and the next song will be like more faster, thrashy, and then the next song,
it could be reggae. I mean, we could throw like an electronic, like drum and bass line in it for like 30 seconds or half a song, and we've got like whatever we feel like doing.
Yeah. Well, you know what? You guys do it very well. Thank you very much for hanging out with me, and I really appreciate what you guys are doing. And I'm glad that the rock scene is starting to come back because I was starting to wonder. Seriously.
Yeah.
And I'm glad we have you guys to turn to, and I'm looking forward to pushing your music. And as soon as we have some tour dates or some places that we know you're going to be, I will definitely be pushing that for you. So is there anything else that you guys would like to tell the people listening and your fans and, people that we're going to try to get to come and check out your music and your websites?
I guess final words, turn your dreams into gold. Don't let someone tell you you can't do something that you know damn well that you can do.
Very good. Very good. Very good advice. Now,
what's your make sure you poop once a day.
Make sure you poop once a day.
Metamucil. It works. All right, guys. Well, thank you very, very much. Now, you guys are with Rind Entertainment, am I correct?
Yes, we're with Ryan Entertainment. Mr. Tom Hook. We love him.
Okay. And where can people look you up again besides my website?
Facebook. Wait, then you're the president.
And Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, our website, which is www.killingrapunzel.com. We're also, I think we post some stuff on Tumblr. That's probably it, actually. And Pinterest that you added us on that now.
Okay. All right. Thank you guys very, very much. I appreciate it. And I'm going to be playing S&M again by Killing Rapunzel. Thank you guys for hanging out with me.
For sure.
No need to make a lover. The sweet sound of the
Ah, yeah, that was S&M by Killing Rapunzel. Now comes a new song off the album. It's called Pissed On. So take a listen. Oh, right. Yeah, that was Killing Rapunzel. Again, please check out their interview and listen to the stories of the songs and all about them. And please go check out their music, their websites. Go see their shows. They're an amazing, amazing band. I look forward to seeing them come to Indiana, to Indianapolis. So, if also there's ways to get out there and let people know that you want them to come to your city, your state, your area. So if you need to do that, get a hold of Rind, R-I-N-D Entertainment, and let Tom Hooks know that you want them to come to your city. So you take care. Thank you very much for listening, and have a good evening. This is Jackie Eister Songistry. Good night.